I am the god of computer riddles.
Or are you? I don't trust you, Mr. God of Riddles. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Time Theory, the show where I overanalyze a YouTube web series made by a teenager. Today, we're going to be answering a question that's plagued me since I first started watching Time Police. Just who is the God of Riddles? Now I know what you're thinking. The question is redundant. Everyone knows the God of Riddles. He's the ass-raping, murderous, riddle-asking protagonist of the series, who has been shown to exhibit some psychopathic tendencies. But we never really learn who he is. We don't even know his real name. In both the first episode and his first canonical appearance, he always seems to just be there. And from Time Police the prequel to Time Police 4, this is never explained. Well, I won't let it go on any longer. Today, I will reveal the truth about the God of Computer Riddles. Now to start, let's take a look at the God of Riddles' first canonical appearance, Time Police the prequel. From the start of this video, he tricks Waddy into answering a riddle before brutally raping his asshole with Buzz Lightyear. However, this tells us nothing about his past. Throughout every single episode of Time Police after this, never is the God of Riddles' backstory shown. However, I think I know who it is. Let's take a look at the personality and quirks of the God of Riddles. He's violent, crafty, and speaks in an aggressive tone. He's also known to have a habit of talking to himself on many occasions, which is, well, somewhat used for exposition, but you know what I mean. In the Time Police story, he's the main protagonist. Or should I say, the second main protagonist. The other main character of the Time Police story is Lad. From the moment we're introduced to the God of Riddles, the very next character to be put into the story is Lad. At first, an unassuming boy who ends up the victim of the God of Riddles. Throughout the series, he does not appear again until the very end of Time Police 3, where he battles the God of Riddles, though he was slightly weakened by time travel. But he still manages to win against him. After which, he states to himself, "That's what you get for not knowing how to kill someone correctly." The inverse of the very same line that God of Riddles spoke before he realizes that he's just coughed up blood and he curses to himself. We don't see Lad again after that until after the God of Riddles is revived by the wizard and the two of them confront each other once again at the end of Time Police 4. The God of Riddles does what he does best. He asks Lad a riddle, once again, just like the very first episode of the entire show. The very same riddle, in fact. Quote-unquote, what disappears the moment you say its name? Lad begins to profusely bleed from his eyes and even out his teeth before he manages to get an answer. Silence, which is the correct answer if you didn't know. Now, it may not look like it, but this is huge. Both God of Riddles and Lad are a huge power, and Lad manages to break through the power of the God of Riddles' riddles, something no one else in the entire series has ever done. How could he do such a feat, being the normal boy he is? Well, I think Lad is no normal boy. You may have already caught on to this, but I think that Lad, from the very start of the series, has been one and the same with the God of Computer Riddles. His very existence is a paradox, developing immense powers after his murder and ultimately killing his future self. I think the God of Riddles knows this too. At the end of Time Police 5, as Lad has the God of Riddles pinned to the wall, he says one important thing.
Now tell me who you really are. If you insist. I was always the God of Riddles.
I believe that Lad and the God of Riddles coexist due to a paradox. The two of them are the same person, but from different times. You see, Lad is slowly becoming the God of Riddles we know today. He's already shown his sadistic tendencies by being happy after murdering the God of Riddles. Clearly, he murdered those Time Police guards at the end of Time Police 3, and he's shown to have very similar abilities. Especially in a one-on-one fight, when both of them are at full power, Lad and the God of Riddles cannot beat each other because they're the same person with the same/similar abilities. But that's just a theory. A time theory. Thanks for watching.